The Emperor has been expecting you.
Hello Star Comrades, this is man in ushanka. Today, by the people's many requests, I'm going to make a video about Vindican. I also like to call him Darth Vindican, but nobody actually called him like that in any of the games or videos. If you know who he is, you will probably be glad to know a little bit more. And if you have no idea who he is, well, let's find out. I think many of you probably already know about the Great Galactic War, one of the most massive conflicts of the galactic history, which occurred about 3600 BBY, before the Battle of Yavin. As well as his master, Darth Vindican was a Sith Pureblood, a red-skinned creature who was very skillful in mastering the power of the Force. His teacher, Darth Ikoral, was a zealous follower of the philosophy that the Sith Pureblood is the greatest race in the galactic history. So when his apprentice had become a self-sufficient Dark Lord, Darth Ikoral left the Sith territory and sought to find Sith Pureblood colonies in unknown regions that weren't destroyed by the Republic and the Jedi. Unlike his teacher, Darth Vindican didn't feel any hatred about the human race, and he even took a human apprentice who will later be known as Darth Malgus. And though he tolerated humans, he always hated the Galactic Republic with its human majority, and the Jedi with their light side-centered ideology. In the year 3681 BBY, before the Battle of Yavin, Vindican, followed by Darth Malgus, led an attack on Korriban, which was occupied by the Republic forces back then. A small Republic fleet could do literally nothing against the Sith Armada, and the local orbital station could easily be destroyed. But the warriors of the dark side knew that the most famous Jedi of the sector, Satele Shan, and her teacher, Count Sandarach, were present there, and destroying them personally would be way greater honor than just blowing them up. When the Republic forces initiated the evacuation protocol, the Jedi chose to fly off the station on board the Red Shifter, a fast freighter owned by Nico Ocker, one of the most well-known smugglers in this part of the galaxy. Unfortunately for the light-side warriors, they were ambushed in a hangar by the Sith. Simultaneously fighting against both Count Sandarach and the remnants of the Republic troops, Darth Vindican could use such abilities as deflecting a missile and to unleash lightning bolts upon his enemies. When dueling the Jedi Master, Vindican was injured the same way Qui-Gon Jinn was killed. But unlike Qui-Gon, Vindican didn't die, and was just lying on the floor, practically motionless. And his death was even more unjust than the one of Qui-Gon. As well as the mentioned Jedi Master, Vindican was a trustful and an amiable warrior who wasn't upset even when his own pupil insulted him. Unfortunately, in the Sith society, amiability is not a very good quality, and as we know, only the most cruel people can survive in their infamous order, and Darth Malgus was indeed a true follower of the Sith philosophy. Understanding that nothing is able to stop him now, Malgus struck down his unsuspecting master, and then he appropriated the victory over the Republic wholly to himself. This is how we end the tale of Vindican, a courageous warrior and a respected master who was killed by his own apprentice in a moment of triumph. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If it is so, then please leave a like and write a comment. Any kind of comment, really. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching, and as the ancients said, let the Force go with you, always.